Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So down here in southern Manitoba, it is getting really chilly. I'm actually in my office wrapped up with a cozy white blanket and a big scarf that I have wrapped up, and I also have a nice hot cup of tea. And this video I just wanted to check in because I am in my 10th day of my no spend January, and I can honestly say I have not spent any money this month besides gas, and I filled up 2 days ago and that was only $56, which is actually quite low for my vehicle. The gas went down a little bit again, and I spent $1.35 for some storage so that I can store more things online, and that is kind of for my business, but I had that in my budget. So other than those two small things that I kind of needed, or I did need, I should say, I haven't spent any money. And yeah, my daughter actually needed some mittens because hers she had grown out of, and it's really cold out now, and all she had were those really thin, gloves that you wear, and she's like, I need some gloves, but I was going to go to the stores, and I know that they are quite expensive. Like, even her baby mittens cost me $10 to $20, $30, so I wasn't sure quite what I was going to do. I know I have some gift cards and stuff like that I could use, but I went through what we already had, and I found some mittens that were actually mine from years ago, and they actually fit her. So she's using those for now until we find, the mittens that she really likes anyway, because she wants to get mittens that are stylish and that she can wear for the next however many years of high school that she has left. Anyway, so that's what we did for that, and I have been home cooking and batch cooking our meals. I made a slow cooker full of chili to the top. That made us 5 meals and then leftovers, so I froze all the extra and we ate it one night, so we have another 4 meals left in the freezer for this month. And then I also made some spaghetti, and I made a whole bunch of it with a whole bunch of homemade spaghetti sauce, and then I mixed all the sauce and then the noodles together, and I put some cheese, and then I topped it on top, and I made 2 pans of that, and I froze those for a spaghetti bake. So I have another 2 more freezer meals ready to go this month, and I made a whole bunch of broth out of our turkey bones. I made a turkey, actually, I think it was on the 1st or 2nd of January, and we ate turkey like 3-4 days in a row. And I made some soup. I made homemade stuffing, and I made a whole bunch of different meals for my dog because she absolutely loves homemade meals alongside of her regular dog food, of course. So yeah, so I saved money on dog food, and because she actually really likes those little Caesars that you buy, but they are really expensive, and I feel that my homemade cooking is a little bit more healthier than all that ground up stuff. So, and she likes them both plenty, but I just feel better giving her something that I know exactly what's in it. And so I still have a little bit of turkey left that I froze that I'm going to use for soup, and then all the broth that I put in some jars, and I froze that as well, which I'm going to be making soups. I have lots of lentils and legumes left, so I'll be making a bunch of soups this month. And all I have for meat left is some beef. I had a reduced steaks that I had bought. There was 3 in a package, and yesterday I used 1/2 of one steak, and I made a meal with some diced tomatoes and some spices and sauteed beef and then rice, and it was super good. And I saved 1/2 of that steak for another meal. I'll probably do like a cream sauce with that one, or a stir fry and with some rice again. And I actually still have some skinny noodles that I could use for that too. And then I still have those 2 other steaks, which will give us another at least 2 to 4 meals right there. And I already cut them all up and into tiny little pieces and froze that again. And then I also used all the excess, the ones with there was a little bit of fat on it, and I cooked all that up, and I made some more dog food with that, and then I froze a bunch of excess for her as well, so that she has some extra meals for the rest of the month, so I don't have to buy any Caesars for her. And she still has about a 1/2 bag of Caesars, like the dried food. And yeah, so I don't have to buy any dog food this month, and I don't have to buy. The only thing I might do either this weekend or next week is buy more fresh fruits and vegetables, and I'm completely out of garlic, and that is like a staple in our home. So I just ran out of that like a couple days ago, and it's pretty hard because I had frozen and powdered, but they're both gone now, so I'm gonna have to buy some more, both fresh and frozen. And other than that, I'm still pretty stocked up on most other spices, and I have tons of rice and noodles and flour and sugars and all kinds of, and for meat, all I have is a tiny chicken left, 2 packages of bacon, and then that beef that I had said, and then I have another little container of beef in my deep freeze, which will get used. So we still have lots of food, and I have lots of frozen fruits, and yeah, so I have lots of fruit and frozen fruit, but nothing, no fresh fruit, I should say, and I'm pretty much out of fresh vegetables except for carrots. That's all I have left. And I just made, oh yeah, that's another thing I made. I made a whole batch of chickpeas, which I'll be making some chickpea dishes, also some hummus, so we can dip our carrots in there instead of using salad dressing, because there's a lot of calories in salad dressing. And yeah, I know this video is getting a little bit long, but that's what I've been doing. I just wanted to give you a little insight to how my 10 days have been going, and I'm feeling really confident about the next 21 days. So if you guys are doing a low spend month, how are you doing in this past 10 days? Let me know in the comments below. I'm rooting for all of you, and I hope you have a frugabulous day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!